Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today to continue with the tarot readings for the Scorpio season, for the Scorpio idols. I'm going to be reading for Twice member Jeongyeon. So yes, this reading is going to be dedicated for her. So I also want to let you know that I was planning on doing a reading for Patreon and members of the channel about, that there had been for a lot of years there had been this sort of like a speculation, and I would say um is more like an urban legend, because I don't think that people know exactly what happened, but there had always been mentioned Jeongyeon and Jimin beefing or having this beef, and having these moments that seemed very tensioned or awkward, and people of course speculated a lot. I know there's tarot readings about this, but I was thinking, I never paid attention to any of those rumors, but I was like, since it's been a while, a lot of things had happened. I was thinking like, okay, why don't I pull cards for this? Of course that I'm going to do it for the Patreon and and the YouTube members to for this reading to be for them. But yes, I was doing a sort of poll about if people were interested in or not. Honestly, um, if I don't see much, I'm going to say it. Like, I'm just going to pull cards, and if I see something, I'm going to say it. And like I always, if I don't see anything, or if I think that there's nothing going on, I'm also going to state it. But yeah, it would be interesting for me to look into this, because it had been like a sort of rumor that had been going on, but in my opinion, I never thought about it. I never it never caught my attention. It could be that they have some differences. Like, I think that probably there's maybe a lot of idols do have this. It's just that maybe they hide it very well. So I don't know. Maybe in the case of Jeongyeon, in the case of Jimin, maybe there were these moments where it was caught on camera, just and it was, I believe it was like a few moments. So yeah, I don't know what you think about this. But yeah, for me it's been a while, it's already in the past, but yeah, it would be interesting to ask my tarot cards what they have to say about this. So yes, let's focus today on her. And yes, the cards that she got is the King of Cups, Seven of Swords, uh, also Seven of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the World. And then from the Oracle, she got the card of Sun in Aquarius, Idealism. So, it's very interesting, this King of Cups, because I was shuffling, and this King of Cups just flew out of the deck. Like, it definitely, it jumped out of the deck, and I was like, okay, I'm going to get it. I assume he's a very important character in here. So yeah, he is the one that initiated the reading. So I'm very curious about this person, because since it's a King of Cups, I would say that he has an emotional connection with her, or that probably, in front of her eyes or for her and her energy, this guy is very important. So I wonder, I was thinking, okay, maybe it's like a father figure, or maybe like someone that she admires a lot. But then with the Seven of Swords, and also, the Seven of Wands in here, I think that, there's something very interesting about um, Jeongyeon energy. She is a Scorpio, of course, all the way. And there's something about her that whenever I try to connect with my intuition, I also sense that she's very strong and intuitive as well. So whatever she shows me, I believe it. Like, I don't doubt it. Um, not only because she's a very tough girl, she's a resilient woman, but also because there's something about she knowing what it's like to be betrayed, and this is not about being like, okay, oh, she's the victim of situations, but I think that I see this King of Cups here, and I see the Seven of Swords, and definitely it could be someone from her past that she loved and she trusted very much, and this person, of course, being awful, being a liar, being deceiving, being a runner, like running away from situations, like promising her something or appearing to be this Prince Charming, this very, available emotionally guy, this sort of like, this ideal prince, like, oh, I'm here to love you, I'm here to give you all my love, I'm opening my heart to you, you're the love of my life, all out of this emotional, sensitive kind of guy, and her falling for it, and actually then realize that these were all, like, maybe the guy was dating someone else, or maybe the guy was like, just hiding things from her, and then maybe eventually like disappearing or ghosting her. So I don't think that this guy is part of her life anymore, but I think that it's very present. Like, definitely, like, I think that if I could like connect more with what I'm seeing here, I think that he is one of the reasons why she's having such a hard time trusting people again. Not only because of what she's going through with her health, but also because this person like definitely like disappeared, or maybe just vanished, or showed their true colors when she needed them the most. So I definitely could see this guy as being manipulative, being a liar, being a deceiver. So I don't like this guy, but I sort of understand the appeal of this archetype, because sometimes the King of Cups is very, I also can see that this person could be a water sign as well, Pisces, a Scorpio, or Cancer guy. So there's something about them, also a bit older than her, so being very good at promising her things, and being all nice and protective and caring at the beginning of the relationship. This is why he started the reading, because he's like the, like, I would say, like, he takes over the reading, like sort of her showing me this and be like, he is the reason why I'm like this. He is the reason why I don't see her heartbroken, but I definitely see her with her guards very, very up, like her guards up all the way. And it's not just, her health and the changes in her body, in her mind, in her well-being. She is definitely on the defensive, and I think that her body shows the physical attributes of someone that is defending themselves. That is like, I don't want to fall in love again, or I don't want to be that vulnerable again, because when I was vulnerable, when I gave my heart to this person, he betrayed me. So I think that there's something about I know that what she has, when it comes to health issues and also the pain that she has to endure every day, is physical. It's because of her, the way she uses her body, the how hardworking she had been through all these years. But also I think that her body is a representation. Like, I think that she's not ready yet to open up. She's not ready yet to show her beautiful, like, trusting self, because she's a very emotionally gifted person. She has so much love to give. And she's so full of emotions, and she's so caring, she's so loving, she's like, gives me mother vibes, like the person that is always there for you, that is always like, giving you the best hugs, always like asking you, how are you, what you're feeling, what do you need, I can help you, but in this, I see her more like, now I'm still on my, I'm still protecting myself. And I think that is going to take a while. That's why when I saw this guy, I'm like, this is not recent. It's not like something that happened, this year. I think that probably this had been going on, probably she broke up or she ended things like a while ago, but he's still here. So this is the reason why I think that for her is the reason why she doesn't forget. It's because she's like, I don't want to make the same mistakes again. She definitely is very harsh on herself. She she's the sort of person that is like, yeah, I can do it. Like, okay, I'm going to protect myself. I can do it. I'm well. I don't need help. She's very tough, but at the same time, she's very hurt, and she's like pushing people away from her life. She's like, leave me alone. I gotta do this alone. Like, I don't want people near me. I can do this by myself. I don't need help. So, and I think that this is not just about, um, about her health. I think that probably this person also spread gossips about her. There's something about like I trusted you with this, and you betrayed me. So this person also could be like trying to blackmail her, or he did her dirty. So I think that he's awful. But then we have the Eight of Cups and the World card. So definitely I think that this year, before this year ends, she is, and probably this Scorpio season is a very special season, because she's slowly like admitting to herself that she has done everything that she could at the moment. That even if she saw the red flags, even if she maybe, I don't know, opened her eyes more, or maybe if she wasn't that impressed by this person, she would have still like not been able to see, or take, because sometimes when we love people, we don't see people for who they really are. We more see them for who we think they are, or how we want them to be, or what role we want them to be in our lives. So this guy was like, Prince Charming and everything. So I sort of get why she is not just like, physical manipulation, or like okay, buy me something, or do these things for me. It was more like playing with her feelings, and I think that when you are that emotional, you can get attached very fast. So she's like, I'm not going to be vulnerable again. There's something about her, like pushing everything that is about vulnerability out. She's like, okay, I don't want to be seen, weak, or I don't want to be seen like fragile. I want to be tough. Everything that is, like, I'm pushing everything out, and standing by myself. But with the Eight of Cups, I think that she's slowly forgiving. She's going to realize that yeah, what happened, and she's going to slowly like remove the memories or the feelings and emotions that keep her like sort of attached to the memory of this person, because probably she's not in contact with this person anymore, but emotionally she's still stuck in there, or she's still like somehow like linked to his energy. So with the Eight of Cups is like sort of like emotionally understanding that she has to walk away, that she has to make this very conscious decision to accept what happened, and forgive that person, and forgive herself, and then move on. So I think that this year is going to be very, very emotional for her, about accepting that yes, people are awful, and people play sometimes with our our emotions. It's just that she maybe punishes herself because she didn't see it. So she's like, I feel so bad. Like she's too harsh on herself. Um, and then with the world card, I think that also is about her ending this cycle. So she's going to go full transformation. It's like she finally is going to be able to enter a new cycle. She probably is also going to recover. She's going to go back to her usual self, like the person that she was before she met this guy. So definitely is like a very triumph kind of experience. And also here with the world card, there's something about probably her like maybe with the group. I don't know. I know they have been touring a lot, but probably the world card, it means like them touring worldwide again. So there's something about like, okay, like yes, I've been working, but yeah, a new cycle professionally also starts. So yeah, this is like another one. It's like there's no stop, there's no resting. She's still going to be working and being productive. And also with the card of the oracle, the sun in Aquarius, idealism. I think that this is what is interesting in her, because I think that she's getting that idealism back. Probably she's a very idealistic person. She truly believes in the best of people. She's like, she's definitely able to see the qualities in people, and probably what happened with this individual sort of ruined that trust, or ruined the ability to see people's, attributes, or best side and positive sides, and just and also like embracing relationships, and letting people in her cycle, in her circle, I'm sorry, and letting people in, and allowing herself to trust. She was very much, she still is, fighting this. She still is like, no, let me be by myself, but she's slowly recovering. I think that she's getting like, she's getting psychological help. There's something that I don't see, someone in here, but with the Eight of Cups, there's something that is telling me that she has done the emotional work. She has worked her shadow. She has worked herself. She has like fought with her demons. She's like, okay, she definitely integrated a lot of things that happened that hurt her, and she's slowly like going back to her own self, because actually she is a very beautiful person. She is a giver, she's very generous. So it's like, it's understandable that she wants to protect herself, but also, with the world card, it means that, there's a lot of possibilities for her out there, and probably, the love of her life is out there. So, since there's a lot of expansion coming her way, she needs to be prepared for that, and also let go of all grudges, or, like emotional baggages of the past. She needs to set herself free from that, from those like very unpleasant memories, and be ready, because a new chapter is coming, and it's going to be very abundant for her, and she's going to go back to be herself, and also with the card of idealism, she probably has, the best ideas and the best vision for the people around her, so it's okay to be an idealist, and it's okay to dream bigger. It's okay to think positively of humankind. It's okay to have faith, here with the card of idealism. If she believes that there's an ideal, she can achieve it. She can, like, also maybe she has an ideal about her work or what she wants to accomplish. She is going to get that ideal, yeah, maybe she failed in the past, but she has to get back out there and trust again, and work on that ideal, and get it for herself, because she's going to find the right people. She is surrounded by the right people, but yeah, it seems like this person definitely, sort of like messed with her head or something like that. So it's tough, but she needs to, go back to her people and trust again and open up again, and realize that there's a lot of people out there waiting for her, not only to comfort her but also to remind her that she's loved, that she's very much loved. So, yeah, guys, this is all I have for her. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.